Sure. Let's go. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh, great. He's gonna sit there and go, it's stage 7. Come on. You're killing me.
Stop it. Stop it.
Like, enough. Like, oh, my gosh. You just wing it and hope you survive.
That's
like,
right.
That's all you do.
That's right. That's right.
Right? It's just like any shooting competition. You're like, it's going to happen. It's going to happen,
Yep.
whether I like it or not.
Plan goes out the door and the buzzer goes off.
Yep.
Yeah. Actually, I like hanging out with you guys. You guys are pretty cool.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, we have a good time. If you can't have a good time, man, it's not worth being in this industry if you can't enjoy it. And
that's right.
And when we're talking about stuff like this, it's easy to do. You know, I mean, it's easy to have fun. But guys, welcome in. We're on what day 4 of SHOT Show 2020, and this Gun Talk Live, as it has been all week, is brought to you by Palmetto State Armory. And if you guys know anything, you know that I love shopping there, and I love getting all my gear from there. But we have a special guest with us, and this is Derek of Lead Star. And, you know, today is a giant day for Derek because his son, Dallas, just graduated from boot camp, and that's got to be massive, man.
I mean, so happy for him. I got to get Logan after this. I told her, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm not going to cry on camera.
Hey, I'm going to, no, we're not going to, we don't have to go there, but, man, I mean, you know, he growing up, that's what he wanted to do, you know, and there are few people in this world that are called to action.
That's right.
And willing to take that, and we thank Dallas for making that call, and you as well.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
You're a retired naval officer, right?
Retired Navy chief. And
I mean, so
glad he's following my footsteps.
He couldn't follow better footsteps. So we're thank you, Dallas. Thank you very much, and a big day for you, man. And your life's gonna get great.
It's better than boot camp. It's only going to go up from there.
Yeah, exactly. How can it not go up from there, right? But really special day, and special day because we get to talk about speed guns that this guy produces, and they are amazing. They're fun. What are we dealing with here? Because this is a gorgeous firearm.
Oh, I appreciate it. So we've been wanting to diversify even a little bit more. So we're headed to the pistol world too.
Might as well. You guys make some of the finest rifles on the market, and especially for those guys that are go fast. They want to compete.
Yes.
And now you're offering them a chance to get in the pistol market.
Absolutely. We make guns for everybody, and they come from the advice of serious competitors. So world champions, Ethan Anacondo, Kurt Grimes, world record holders, Ethan again, and Chad Wiley. So we make serious guns.
Well, you give these to Chad.
I try not to, but he grabs them. You know how it goes.
I mean, he just takes them and goes. I mean, Chad might be the last guy I trust with these. No, he's a great guy. Obviously, we're just giving him heck. We've had him on the show, but no, it's so. Give us a rundown on how guys are going to, you know, what they can get, what you guys are going to start offering.
Oh yeah.
And you guys are offering these through Stage 0 Shooting Supply. I got it right. See,
without a cue card, everything.
I remembered. No cue cards. Obviously, Palmetto State Armory and Rainier Arms.
Yes, yes. And then there's a lot of other dealers out there, and we have a dealer locator. If you look on the website, we don't sell it direct off the website anymore, but it has a map and everything. Punch in your address, and away you go.
And it'll locate it. But so they can purchase slides, they can purchase barrels, they can purchase, I mean.
Yeah, we're going to have the
frames.
Full gambit. Yeah, frames, mag wells, extended mag releases, barrels, like I said, slides, muzzle brakes. Yeah, it's pretty much all
you said you were, you know, yesterday while you guys were on, you kind of said, well, Friday, we were still putting guns together right before the show and bringing them up here and trying to have them ready to show.
Oh,
and
it was
the pistols that were giving you problems, weren't it?
Yeah, it was nuts. So we worked on the PSA 5 we're making all the way. I mean, that's a complicated gun to make. And we had the Helium series coming out, and we're having pistols come out. So the team, we were working. I mean, Wow.
You guys all work hard,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's SHOT Show week. I mean, you got to put in those extra hours to have it show ready. But give us an idea of why a guy, let's say a new guy, he's been competing for a year. Why is he going to step up? Why is he going to start stepping up into something like this?
Okay, no, that's an absolute great question. So, one, we're making a very high-end gun. Some of them, a few $1,000s what you would have to get them for earlier on. You had to have them custom built. Now it's going to come in at like a much more affordable price to the person. So you get a base gun and you work on it, and next thing you know, you're like, oh my gosh, I might as well just bought one,
Right.
Honestly.
Exactly.
Nothing wrong with putting together your own guns, but now you got something that has world champion input.
Yeah.
And it's the total package.
Yeah, you've got a lineage
Right.
of proven products.
Yeah, we have a resume, and we're happy for all those guys, and we want to keep winning and succeeding in competition because, let's face it, I used to race sport bikes, road race, and all the technology, disc brakes,
Right.
disc brakes and electronic ignition and just everything. A lot of those progressions come from the race world. So let's take the race products, and we can even translate that back into a better everyday consumer market.
Right.
Yeah.
Well,
it's a win-win.
And I have a little bit of experience in go ahead and creating my own custom gun, and then all of a sudden I look out and everybody has a gun that's under that price that I built it for. and you go, why did I spend so much money when I could have bought 3 of them already done and ready to go?
We're going to done that.
Yeah, you guys are doing that now for everyone. You're kind of getting everybody into that. Like, I can have a race gun immediately. I can look the part. I can feel the part. And I can shoot. Yeah. It's going to increase your shooting, obviously. But let's move on. We've got a bunch of other guns actually off stage. Chris is handing them to us. So we're going to move on. If you're familiar with the Mandalorian series, you're going to like this one. You got to check this out. And Michael and Jace are behind the camera going, that's the one I like.
I tried to find a Baby Yoda doll. I don't know if it's called Baby Yoda, but whatever. We're going to find out what it is. And they don't have them for sale right now. So
Not yet. Not yet. But this is it.
Yeah.
My gosh. And I'm going to turn it around here and show you that this is the way and this is the gun.
We got to give that idea to Chris here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that was your brainchild.
That was not mine.
That was. Look, you take credit for it. He doesn't have a mic.
Okay, well, all right. So it was all my idea to make this gun. I mean, no,
Yeah.
actually the whole gun was Chris's idea. So
yeah. So give us an idea. I mean, you got like extended paddle release button here, which I really love. And it falls in the right spot.
Right spot. It's very comfortable. It's not protruding out too much. So we have this is built on one of our builder's kits, and plus a stock and a couple of things. So we have a real lightweight 17-inch or 15-inch rather Ravage handguard.
Okay.
Scald knives, receiver sets. You said the extended mag release, our charging handle, our bolt catch release, our buffer tube, and our butt stock and castle nut.
And since you guys, I mean, it's just so light too. I mean, obviously the skeletonization. It serves a purpose, and which I think a lot of guys don't understand.
Yeah,
They're just oh yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah.
No, there's form and function behind these guns.
Right, right.
You don't create them just for an expensive gun just to look cool.
Right. We make battle rifles. This is not a battle rifle. This is meant to be the best you can absolutely be in competition. And one time I was going to this torture test with a skeletonized set, and we played around. You actually had to submerge it in pluff mud to keep it from working. But I pulled out, I said, that's not the intent of these guns. So why am I trying to prove something that
you don't need to?
We don't need to. Yeah, they run them in 3-gun and USPSA, IDPA, and Steel Challenge.
Now this is part of the Prime line. Is
So-
that correct?
So this is a little bit of like a show gun per se.
Okay.
It's got some of the lineage of the prime guns, but we put some little special touches on it for the Mando kind of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's beautiful. Beautiful gun. We've got a lot more to get to, so we're going to move on. And the next one I actually love, and this is the Grunt line. This is going to come out of the Grunt line, and you can, I think, it's right there on the side. Jace can
You cannot miss
go
that.
in there. Yeah, you cannot miss that. Beautiful gun right here. Absolutely beautiful. But this is, I wouldn't call it. It's a mil spec. This
Right.
is kind of the entry into the mil spec.
Yes.
For you guys.
Right. Yeah. So this is our Grunt series. It's meant to be more of a duty rifle. So there's going to be sheriff's departments are actually going to be using these guns. It's built on our mil spec receiver set and a lot of mil spec parts. But it's some extra little things here. It's a mag pull trigger guard. We got our nickel boron trigger in it.
Right.
But we changed the trigger and the disconnector spring, so you got about a 5.5, 6 pound pull versus much higher.
Right.
And smooth.
So it's a smoother trigger pull. It's almost it's semi-custom. I mean, that's what I kind of would liken it to. You're getting form, function, all the good stuff, but a little bit more.
Right. And you're going to find, this complete package, Cerakoted and everything, and it weighs about 5.5 pounds, right around there.
Yeah. You're
getting with a mid-length gas system, and you're going to find this package out on the street for like $899, $900, and that's a really good deal for everything you're going to get.
Right.
Most people, this is as much as they're going to ever get.
Okay. Wow. So, real quick, I don't think we touched on it, and I imagine people are probably going to ask about it. What about the price on the Mando gun? I forgot to hit on that, and I apologize.
No. That's okay. Now, the Mando gun is not really like to be priced because it's just playing, and I better not price that one because.
Well, what if I want to buy it?
Chris is getting it.
Oh, come on. Dang it.
Snatch that one up.
It's gone. Well, she gone. Sorry, guys. But so, come on. You're really getting it.
Do I hear?
Yeah. Can we get bids? Can we go ahead and do some bids? Today we're giving away a man. No, just kidding. All right. The next one. Let's get the next one out here, and I'm gonna go ahead and apologize to our viewers because this is not feel a vision. You've got to feel this rifle to truly appreciate what it is.
Right.
Because it is the world's lightest production PCC gun.
Yeah, it is the lightest one out there right now. So we're gonna.
Good gosh.
It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
I bet people almost knock guns off the next level above it because they grab it and they're like, oh my gosh.
And this is a part of the Helium line.
Yeah, so we're bringing out our brand new Helium series, so it's all caps with a little leaf.
Yeah, there you go. There we go.
And along with that, we're going to bring out our Helium line of parts. So we'll have a 5.56.
Okay.
It's 3.9 pounds.
In a 5.56.
In a 5.56. It is. People tell me that gun is going to kick like a mule. I was like, all right, let's talk about the operating system.
All right.
It is the lightest shooting 5.56 you will ever shoot.
Even though it's so light.
Right. I need to start taking bets on it.
Yeah, you could make some money.
Yeah.
Okay, you really could. And the mag release here, I love that.
Yeah, it's very easy. We put a lot of time in that. And
it's almost flush fit, and the camera can get in here on this, but it's almost like a flush fit, oversized paddle.
Right.
Which falls right in line with your finger.
Oh, it's perfect. My hands.
It fits perfect.
Average size. I don't have to, like I said, switch your grip or anything. It's right there.
And I think that's like a gun like this where you're running fast, you're making those mag changes. I think to have that accessible easily and not change your grip. I mean, you're on target quicker, and those competition guys, that's key for them.
Right.
Because they're running, they're changing, and they're going back in.
Especially me. I need all the help I can get. So
if you're not cheating, you're not winning. It's just fact.
That guy does okay. How do you do that fast?
Yeah.
It's the gun. It's actually not me. But.
So give us a rundown of how it's outfitted and how guys can get it, and what their the final tag is.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. So this gun, it's going to come as it is right now. I mean, that is the gun we are releasing. I know a lot of people are like, man, I want red or blue receivers, but this is black. We have a certain style, and we like to keep that with
Don't mess
black
with
carbon
perfection.
Fiber. Right. So it's got our 7075 aluminum muzzle brake on it, and just so you know, that only weighs like 0.9 ounces. We use
It's like half the weight of the gun. Jeez.
Use a BSF. It's a carbon fiber tension barrel, so that's the lightest one there. Helium handguard. It's a tube of carbon fiber.
Right.
You just don't get much lighter. And then with our skeletonizing kind of aspect of stuff, it's very comfortable also.
Right.
Skeletonized receiver sets, our carbon fiber helium grip on it.
Trigger?
Trigger, we use Hyperfire ECLs, and
Okay.
we'll look at the new Phantom when they come out, but those work really, really well.
Oh, yeah.
We've been building PCCs for a long time, and we're known a lot for the PCCs, and that trigger's always been good to us, and we know what to put in a PCC.
Yeah, absolutely.
I often get the question, like, okay, Derek, now how would you build your gun? I'm like, pull up the website, scroll. Like, okay, let me read what we got right here. Like literally, that gun, we build them for a price range.
Yeah.
That's what I would build. That's what I build.
This is what you'd build.
Right.
Well, see, that's it.
We use a Blitzkrieg hydraulic buffer in the back.
Okay.
And then you'll see the aluminum cast on it, receiver end plate, and our new helium buttstock also.
So, quick question. If guys like, I can't buy that rifle, but I want some of the parts of it.
Yeah,
Will they be able to get that too?
Absolutely. So the parts that are available would be the muzzle brake, the helium handguard, buttstock, and grip, the receiver sets. You know, all that stuff's going to be listed individually on the website. So if you have some spare parts laying around, you could kind of build this and then add it on later if you want to.
Yeah, and then you'll end up with something like this, which you probably should have bought already. What's going to be the price on this one?
The MSRP is $2,200, but you'll see it on the street for about $2,000. Like I said, that's probably $1,000 less than what you used to be able to get these guns for.
Exactly. Yeah. We got any comments, questions, concerns? All right. Well, good. All right, guys. That is an entire line of race guns ready for your competition. Again, congratulations, Dallas. We thank you for your service, and man, you're going to kill it in the future. I know it. But especially with this guy leading you. So
he doesn't have a choice.
Yeah, he doesn't have a choice. You still got to listen. You still got to listen.
I'm a chief, and he's not.
Ooh, he pulled rank. He just pulled rank, Dallas. I'm sorry, buddy. In two regions, he pulled rank.
And sadly enough, I'm bigger than him. So
yeah. For now, he's going to be a monster.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm gonna get old.
This Gun Talk Live brought to you by the fine folks at Palmetto State Armory. You guys be safe out there, and we will be back at 1 o'clock to announce the winner of the Mantis shower gun giveaway.
Live from SHOT Show, presented by Palmetto State Armory. For more great gun content, subscribe to our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. You can always watch the Gun Talk channels on Roku, Apple TV, and Amazon. And of course, you can always find us at guntalk.com. Thanks for watching.